Oh my god. This episode has to be the best episode I've ever seen. And that is not due to the story. It is due to what the writers did. They took fan works and put it into their show. And they didn't take one. They took multiple different fan-created scenarios and basically made it their own while keeping true to the way of the fan-made stuff. It's hard for me to really explain in words just how awesome that is. Episode 100 has to be the best episode I've ever seen. And M.A. Larson, thank you. Thank you for paying attention to the fandom. Thank you for making this episode. And thank you for fixing Derpy's voice. I'm pretty sure that was not your fault, but I'm going to give you credit for it because I don't know who to give credit to. I suppose I should give credit to whoever hired the voice actor to begin with. Anyway, this episode was amazing. We got Dr. Hooves and Derpy. We got Lyra and Bon Bon. We got Stephen Magnet, which I actually didn't know anything about. Which, still, seeing him since episode 1 was still a big throwback for me. We get Vinyl and Octavia riding a DJ stand. I don't know what even to think on that whole thing. And they jumped the shark. Literally. We get to see so many iconic figures from the fandom. And we get to see some interesting points from even Gummy. Gummy's inner monologue. Oh my god. I didn't even know what to say. I died laughing. I couldn't hold my stuff together. I just fell apart at that moment when Gummy's inner monologue started. I was speechless. I was laughing so hard I couldn't speak. I loved this episode. There were so many references that flew over my head because I didn't know it, but one of them, I got a clue as to Jeff Bridges' pony. Yeah, that's the only thing I knew from that part. There's a reference to something, I'm not sure what, but I knew that was Jeff Bridges' pony. This episode is the only episode that I can give a 10 out of 10. No other episode in the show has that level. Not even Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks gets a 10 out of 10 for me, and I loved that movie. This episode was so hilariously funny and so well worked. How they were able to include all the background ponies, especially the ones with fandom made stuff. It's hard for me not to rate this episode 10 out of 10. The story revolving around Matilda and Cranky's wedding was a great angle to do this. I loved seeing these characters again. With how Cranky was with Pinkie Pie, honestly, I didn't like him as much. But, I mean, I'd be the same way, to be honest. And this has to be I know I'm saying this a lot, but this has to be the best episode I've ever seen on MLP. And that's not because of the story. It's because of what the writers did. They took from the fandom and put it in their show. This lets us know as a brony community that we are being recognized. They see what we do. That alone is why I love this community. I love this show. And I have to say, we are lucky to have writers that are paying attention to us. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like and a comment below, especially a comment, because I do want to hear from you guys. I need your feedback. I want to better myself, and the only way I feel I can do that is if you guys let me know how I can improve. Anyway, this is Shadow Colt, and stay cool.
What is life? Is it nothing more than the endless search for a cutie mark? And what is a cutie mark but a constant reminder that we're all only one bugbear attack away from oblivion? And what of the poor gator, flank forever blank, destined to an existential swim down the river of life to an unknowable destiny?